Well, a historical day for the borderland. A statue of Benito Juárez was unveiled today in El Paso at the Chamizal National Memorial.
It's a companion piece to a bronze Abraham Lincoln statue that was placed near Parque Chamizal in Juárez back in 1964.
And ABC7's Sarah Correa has more on the significance of these two monuments and what they represent for our community.
The two statues, made years apart, were made as a gesture of unity for the two cities divided by the border.
I was 9 years old when the statue was put up in the Mexico side. Now I'm much older.
In 1964, U.S. Presidents Lyndon B. Johnson and Mexico President Adolfo López Mateos met at the top of the Stanton Street Bridge. They shook hands, initiating a friendship between the countries. Mexico installed an Abraham Lincoln statue to represent the goodwill between the two countries, and the United States is finally fulfilling its commitment to Mexico 58 years later.
To be able to have this monument placed here at the Chamizal, it symbolizes the friendship between the two countries.
The new monument of Mexican President Benito Juárez unveiled to an eager crowd.
When I saw this, it was like, I gotta be there. I gotta be there, and this is historical. It's exciting that it finally happened, that we finally got the statue.
Juárez was selected as the muse because of his accomplishments in Mexico.
It's an inspiration to a lot of people, and of course it's not too subtle, the idea of how an education can change your trajectory. Benito Juárez, as a boy, as he was, illiterate Zapotec Indian kid, and then what he became, great governor, president, statesman, icon.
This statue, just one part of the gesture, ending the 100-year boundary dispute between Mexico and the United States, now taking its rightful place in El Paso and Juárez history. From the Chamizal, Sarah Correa, ABC7.
And something interesting, Rosemary, about those two statues, the Abraham Lincoln statue and now the newest Benito Juárez statue, they actually face each other across the Chamizal, across the border. They were counterparts. They were both presidents of their countries at the same time.
Wow.
And even more of a fun fact, which I think it's a fun fact, Benito Juárez was 4'6". Abraham Lincoln, flip it around, 6'4".
Oh my goodness, I didn't know he was that short.
He was
Can
of
you
a smaller
imagine
stature,
the
yes.
statues next to each other?
I don't think they're to scale. I don't know.
Stark difference.